Wow, check out this 1965 Plymouth Belvedere-Two-Door hardtop with 57,490 actual miles on it. This is a two-owner California car with a ton of cool history on it. A lot of documentation, some pictures with original owners. Just a lot of neat information that comes along with this survivor condition 65 Plymouth two-door hardtop. Again, this was a California car all its life. Original paint to my knowledge, inside and out, all the jams under the hood, trunk, everything to me looks to me like the original paint. Does have the steel rims with the dog dish hubcaps on it. Tires are like new, they're in great shape. Being a survivor condition car, actually, I'm not going to be able to point out all the paint imperfections. It's got tons of paint imperfections as far as just light paint, you know, where it's been buffed through. It's just thin all over spots. But you stand back at 15-20 foot, looks absolutely awesome. You get up close and you can see that it's got a lot of scratches and chips. But what a super nice body, and you just don't find these cars like this with original paint anymore. Front bumper's original, very presentable. The grille is in really good shape as well. Still wears its California black plates. Underneath the hood, the original paint and stuff looks great. We have tons of documentation on receipts and stuff done on this car, whether it be engine work or anything that was done. We have a lot of receipts and information on it. Does have power steering. The only thing really it's not original to the car, it has been upgraded with power disc brakes. Just kind of a nice upgrade. It's got its factory fender tag and everything still intact, still there. Underneath the hood is super solid. Floors, frame, and trunk are all solid on it as well. You can go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, and you'll see about 20 pictures of the undercarriage. As far as our hood gaps and everything, everything's factory. I don't even know if the hood's ever been off the car. The car still has a good shine. We didn't buff it or anything. We got it in just like this. Again, a lot of little scratches and little wear through marks on the buffing, but fantastic looking car. This car, shortly after it was new, was sold new in California and lived in California its whole life, pretty much until the last couple years, last 2 or 3 years maybe. I think it's had a second owner, and that's been a one-owner car this whole time. The guy had, I think, dentist school or something like that, and went to college in Illinois, and took the car with him when it was only a couple years old. So it's got just a couple little spots here of rust, and we're just kind of guessing that's probably got a little salt back in that one winter that it was there. We got a little bit of rust here in that lower fender, but again, it's original, never been touched. So other than that, that rocker panel, the rest of the fender, there's no bubbles or blisters, just that little spot right there. A lot of paint chips, guys. If you look here, just a lot of little paint scratches and stuff like that. Super straight. The door fit is perfect. The glass is good. If we look up here, you can see that just got some buffing wear marks right up here in the top of the roof. Same thing here. You can see the paint's just getting a little bit thin there. Over the wheel well, you got some rock chips, but it's super nice and clean. No rust, no damage anywhere in this quarter panel. No rot that I can see. We got a little bit of a scrape ding right through here. That's at the bottom of the quarter down here. A lot of little paint chips touched up on the top of the quarter. The back glass looks excellent. Very nice chrome around there. The door handles, you know, the chrome's got average 60-year-old pitting, just a little bit of a tarnish there. As we open up the corners of the doors, the corner of the door is absolutely perfect. The bottom of the door. Now, the previous owner that had it for, I don't know the exact time, a couple years, maybe in the last year or two, went ahead and put all brand new interior in it. I say all brand new, but like door panels and armrest and seat covers, carpet, stuff like that. So it's all legendary stuff, beautiful condition. New Belvedere floor mats, the carpet, the seats, original seat belts in the front. The dome lights and stuff work on it. The headliner is beautiful. Visors are original. The chrome and stainless inside's good. We do have a little, you can just tell there's just a little pitting and stuff like this on this piece of chrome here on the top. But on the driver's side, it looks real good on the inside. Seats are perfect. Door panels, armrests, everything were done very, very professionally, very nicely. Door shuts great. Inside of the trunk light even works in there. The spare jack, everything's in there. Dual exhaust is beautiful. It comes out very nicely under that back bumper. Back bumper is perfect. As far as I can see, the chrome is beautiful on it. Around the taillight lenses and stuff like that, it's really sharp too. All original, but just nice and clean. Here's a good look at your how straight this driver's side is. If you look up and down the sides, it's a super nice car. I don't know if I'd ever want to put another paint job on it. I mean, you just don't find cars like this with the original paint on them. Gaps are really good all around the car. Again, there's your chrome and stainless is really nice and shiny all through here. Really nice shape. Lower quarter panel over the wheel is excellent. Behind the wheel, there's no bubbles or blisters, anything like that. Just some little paint, bunch of little paint touch-ups where it's been chipped. Front of the lower rocker is excellent. If we come over here to the driver's side front fender, I mean, there's no rust or blisters or bubbles, anything like that. It's just that the only rust I've really seen, besides, you know, just a little surface rust where there's a scratch, would be that passenger side front fender. Other than that, this car is super, super sanitary and clean. Corners of the doors, great. Original felts and rubbers still in the car all the way around. When he redid the interior, he just did the seats and stuff like that. I don't know if the door panels are new or not, guys. They could be the originals yet. I'm guessing they are. It looks to me like door panel has just a little wear here on that chrome piece. I'm guessing the door panels are probably original, but can't be sure on that. I know the seats have been redone and the carpet's redone. Headliner's in great shape, both dome lights work. Horn works, temp gauge is coming up. It's really cold here, it's about 10 degrees this morning. Gas gauge works, temp gauge works, alternator gauge works. Here's our heater. Thank heavens that's going to work today. Blower motor's working. Original radio still works. The chrome and stuff on around the Belvedere is in excellent shape. The chrome around the speedometer area and around the around the radio area is starting to yellow a little bit. The center here, the steering wheel, that little plastic piece is kind of, I don't want to say crack, it's got a few little cracks in there. Wipers work and park. $57,942 miles, guys. All the gauges work. It does have an oil pressure gauge light. Other than that, everything else is gauges. Radio, heater, horn, wipers, everything works. As far as the front steering and stuff, really steers nice, just like you'd assume with a 57,000 mile car. Straight down the road, does not need an alignment. shift's nice. I noticed when I drove it out here, the disc brakes, the proportioning valve and the disc brakes needs to be set up just a little bit, so we have that on our ticket. But you got a really good good pedal on it with the power disc. It just needs to be set up a little bit. Car really idles nice and sounds nice. You can just tell a 57,000 mile car. I mean, it's nice and quiet down the road, even with the original rubbers and felts and stuff. Still goes down the road really nicely. Guy wanted to, like the roof rail rubbers and stuff. I mean, they're all 100% original. A guy could probably replace those. It wouldn't cost much and probably would make it just a little nicer. Transmission kickdown works well. Just a super nice cruiser. I wouldn't be afraid to jump in this and drive it anywhere. Front end feels great.